We live, baby. All right, what's up? It's your girl Angel Savage, and welcome to my live series where we just go through the thoughts in my mind like a little diary or whatever, and we spend some time talking about what I want to talk about in my life or what pertains to me and or around me. So right now, I'm sitting here and I'm pondering. I'm supposed to be getting, like, my lease is up in February, and I have the opportunity to stay in Houston but go live with someone. However, that someone is a male friend. You know, uh, my whole thing is this relationship that I've been in for a year, it's got me nothing but tears and stress and this and that. If I go stay with this other person, I can get on, like, I'm not like not on my feet, but I can really save money how I want to save. This word love keeps popping and flashing in my head. But you love this person. Love is a word. I'm just going to get to the shortcomings of it. Love is a word, okay? It's just a word. I need loyalty. When I look at this person, and I won't even do yeah, I will do a comparison. But first, when I look at the person I'm in a relationship, what have I gotten out of it? And I'm not being vindictive when I say nothing. I literally mean, like, I think maybe we went on a date to Benihana's. He bought me or we went half, and then, well, he really spotted me because I gave him the money back so that doesn't even count. None of that counts because, none of that don't count, if you pay someone back. But then again, he made a big deal about it. What I'm trying to say is, like, I think I got food. Went to Benihana's once. We went to, what's that one Mexican place? I can't think of it. It's like open 24 hours on West Side. Anyways, just food and cucumber, you know what I mean, and whatever, you know what I'm saying, a headache. Uh, Having to question his loyalty is mainly the issue. Um, Not committed, because if you were loyal to me, you have a form of commitment and you would respect me. I need loyalty. Loyalty is an action. Uh, I wouldn't say it's behind love. I would say love is behind loyalty. If you have loyalty from a person, they respect you, they're committed to you, and you have an understanding, you know what I'm saying? Hey, maybe like my mom would always say to me, you don't have to, when me and my sister would get into it, you don't have to like each other, but you have to love each other. So it's kind of like that in love. If you love someone and you know you're in a relationship with someone, you should act accordingly. The whole best friend thing for me, I hate being told that I'm insecure. Um, when I'm not. Like, it's your actions, your actions. But here I have an opportunity to go stay with someone and save my money. Uh, why not take that opportunity to go save my money? If I know I'm going to deal with somebody, why not deal with someone and get paid? Is that coming off as a gold digger? You know, Dealing with someone who possibly has a whole family. I've never seen where this dude lives. I've never met his family. I asked him about our future, and his response is, "Oh, I was at work." So for me, it's just like, baby, I did this with my ex from college, and he just up and got married and while in a relationship with me. So for me, that's just and then he's always saying, I got red flags. You are the whole pole flag, and you're everything. You're the mount, everything. Shoot, you invented, I wouldn't say invented, but no. I just gotta shake my head sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all, because I want to get my thoughts together. And it's just like, it's more of an action of loyalty. I need loyalty. I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I do have things that I've been working on that are coming into fruition into 2020, and I don't want to put the pressure of saying it is a resolution. It's just a work in progress. It's a work in progress. We'll put it like that. God is aligning me. I feel like I won't even subjectify someone's character and say that, oh, you're not a man because I'm not getting the things that I want from this person. I will much rather say that I'm not going to dumbify, I'm a woman, and I'm not going to dumbify, or that's not a word, I'm not going to push myself down to a little girl's status by choosing to associate myself with someone who is not willing at this time to give me the things that I need as a woman. I want everything that any other woman wants, you know. I want to get down on my knees and I want to pray every night with my man, and if there's a disagreement, I want to talk about it in front of God before we go to bed. I want someone who is going to be equally yoked with me. And I'm not just trying to be spiritual, but it's just amazing how spirituality or religion kind of plays a role in it all, because the person that I've always been, the Most High has always been a part of me. If you don't believe in the Most High, I just urge you to believe in something. That's it. That's all. Uh, so if I'm being told by a person that they don't want to, they're around me, they come over my house, but they don't want to talk to me. Like, they tell me, like, oh, I don't want to talk. What are you doing in my house? Like, I pay bills here, and not to have to, like, be that, I don't want to, sound like I'm not being submissive when I say it like that, but I pay bills here, you know what I'm saying? Like, hello, like, this is my house, and, it was just like this, it's just, I asked you once to please leave my home, and I asked you more than once politely, and I pick up your things and I gather them, and then you choose to kind of like, red flag, here's the red flag, you choose to almost be physical with me, even if it's like a push or a nug, or you grabbing your stuff out my hand and pushing me. That's a no. I can't be with you. And that person isn't understanding that I have a past that involves, people, oppressing me in that way. I don't want to be with someone who, if I see that you're starting to get physical, I have to end things right then and there. I've had my arm broken in relationships. I'm not about to go through that again with anybody. I'm not, as much as, the cucumber is that good, I ain't going through it. I don't care if you got an eggplant, baby. Okay? It's just not worth it. You know? And so for me, I'm just like, it's time to cut ties. You gotta cut ties at some point. Like, you do. You do. You're not getting nothing out of it but a piece of bubble gum and some cucumber. Like the rapper said, it's time to go. And I know what I want. Why should I have to feel bad about knowing that as a grown woman, I want a real relationship with foundation? What's wrong with that? You're not ready for that. So why am I wrong for knowing what I want? And then I've been patient for a year to give you the room to maneuver everything you need to do. The beginning of the relationship, you was getting out of a relationship with some other girl, y'all had property, whatever it was, that was the situation, right? And now you got random girls popping up from jail, and all this other stuff, and you got to cut ties. What do you got going on with these women? Because any man in my life, you know, if he in the background or whatever, you know, he not in coming making, he know his place. That's all I'm saying. Like, make, if it's what it is, you know, handle, be player, like, be player, keep it a buck with me. Once you keep it a buck with me, have your ducks in a row. That's all I'm saying. If you can't, it's hard for me then to keep it a buck with you, because now I feel like I'm being provoked, and now I'm out my body, and I'm showing you actions that aren't within my typical character of self. So for me, it's just like, now I'm doing the fool, and I done already. I'm not this other person, so I'm not even gonna say that I'm working to be a better person, because I'm already a better person. Because if you look back at, you know, the timeline of who I once was, I'm not that person anymore. So for me to continue to associate myself with someone who loves me, um, I don't know about that. Are you loyal to me is what I'm asking. Look, all right, even if you're not in a position to pay all my bills and we go 50-50, or heck, you ain't got no job or whatever, but I like how happy you make me feel, right? Play your part, play your role. But the moment you stop playing your role, hey, remember that background. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't gotta talk to nobody in the background. I'm telling you, I don't. It's always gonna be someone in the background. You know, even if it's not the same person as before in the background, it, I know my worth is what I'm saying. I know that someone is always gonna want me. So why force myself with someone who's not ready to give me what they want? They're not a bad person. That's why I want people to understand, in relationships, if we're going to, since we in 2022 or whatever. Stop saying, like, diminishing someone else's character because they're not ready to give you what they want. They're not an awful person, or any of that. I don't view this guy as an awful person because he's not ready to give me what I want. I just view it as, okay, uh, bad timing. This person's not ready to give me what they want, what I want. I mean, so I will be settling to stay is essentially what I'm saying. I'm not. Who wants to settle? Who really wants to settle? No one. You know. And then it's also the red flag thing, like the whole red flag thing of the situation of his. I have anger issues, but I'm not. I'm no longer physical, is what I'm saying. So, like I said before, I'm not that person I once was before. But if I see my parts of myself in someone else that I don't like, I'm gonna say to myself, I don't want to deal with that, because I worked on getting that away and out of me. Those demons are no longer within me anymore, you know. Or maybe they're dormant, but I don't want them to come alive, or whatever we call it, come to the forefront. So what you're around becomes your reality. If I'm around someone who has those demons, don't you think I'm gonna pick them back up? It's not about being fake. It's not about being bougie. It's not about being stuck up, or mean, or not. Oh, that girl don't got no friend. No, I really just want to be to myself. A lot of people we need to come together at times, and we need to work on being by ourselves. For real. I be by myself. This relationship, I've been by myself. Like, nothing really changed in my life other than someone coming and dropping off some cucumber and juicing it and dropping, chopping it up. Like, barely. And I wouldn't even say chopping it up because he don't talk. So, I can't plan my future with someone. They gotta go. It's not a question of, am I wrong for feeling this way? Because for so long, I've already gone through that. Like, oh, I'm wrong for feeling I'm selfish. You know, I'm selfish in this relationship. But no, this person be telling me they don't got time for me, but you out with your female best friend at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if y'all rode together or she popped up or whatever it was. As long as I'm asking for time, the first thing that pop up in your head should be, nah, if I got some time, I gotta go spend it with my girl. That's what I mean by put that relationship on the back burner. I don't mean just drop off the face of the earth and stop texting them. I mean proper behavior associations is what I'm saying. You know, if you're not associating proper behaviors within the relationship, it does automatically become cheating, because guess what? That's the opposite sex. The relationship is, you cannot view that relationship the same as a man to man ratio. Maybe, you know, if you're homosexual, and I'm not, y'all, if y'all LGBTQ, whatever, y'all do your own terminologies or wording and verbiage. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. But back on topic, like, so if if so what I was saying was, man to man ratio, the a real man to man, where they don't, because I'm heterosexual, um, right now, I guess, or whatever. Uh, if another man and a man, they're not about to be, but a man to a woman, you got to understand the dynamics automatically between a man and a woman. Just speaking, like, even on a evolutionary status, like the role they play to another, they're always going to have that chemistry. They're always going to come together, because guess what? Well, you got something and I got something, and they kind of just fit together like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with a man to man, like anatomically speaking, like you could, but appropriation kind of like uh, differentiates those two. So but I'm not saying that there isn't a trail bonds between. I'm not even about to acknowledge. It's not that I don't want to acknowledge, but I'm not about to keep trying to acknowledge the he, she, whatever, you know, innuendos. If you're a man or a woman, just follow my conversation and just put the opposite. If it applies, then let it apply. If it don't, let it fly. If you respect what I'm saying, then continue on. So if you a man and a female, and you guys are best friends, to me, y'all always gonna have that. I don't care, even if the girl ain't got no teeth. You're always gonna be drawn to each other. It's just speaking on a maybe even what I'm trying to say is anatomy level. So all right, cool. Now y'all best friends, whatever. You're not spending time with me, so all I can do is nitpick the things, like seeing this girl take a picture with her butt spread out all on your car and stuff like that. Like, hold on, wait a minute. You had me get ready, get dressed, get fly, all this other stuff to go to the set, but you pull up with her, and I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to play with my top like that. And for too long, I've been trying to make things make sense. And in relationships, we second guess ourselves, and we sitting there going crazy, literally. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it with you. I don't mean to I don't mean to sound selfish, but it's a year to get money. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel something different, and I don't know. I'm not dancing, and right now I'm working a regular job. That don't mean nothing though, but I just I don't got time to be in a broken relationship with a broke person, and I'm already uh, not trying to attack them, but I mean, like, financially. You telling me you broke every time, you can't buy me a flower or nothing. You spend Thanksgiving, all these holidays with this other girl. You came to my birthday, on my birthday, late at night, or the next day, really, because it was early in the morning, and dropped off some cucumber, and I allowed it. But for me, it was just like, hold on, like, you ain't even write on a piece of paper happy birthday. You could have wrote on the receipt happy birthday, even if you didn't afford a card, couldn't afford a card, but you didn't do that. So like I said, respect and commitment. Like, I need actions. All that, oh, I love you. Okay, cool. I don't need an I love you as an apology. You want to apologize and just apologize. You ain't got to say you love me. Love is a made-up word. It really has no action behind it. People forget about loyalty. And then it's like, no, it's love. No, it's the definition of what you're describing is loyalty. You know, love is some type of magnified feeling for someone. I don't really know. Loyalty is the actions that you want from love. So that's what's on my mind right now. Besides getting this money, I just went to McDonald's and ate a burger or whatever. It's Sunday. I've been working all week. I got to go to work tomorrow, and I'm happy. You know, I got my blessings. And if God is blessing me and I'm not able to appreciate my blessings because someone is blocking it, then I'm only gonna be in God's favor for so long. You know, that's just how I see it. I do want to just let y'all know, peace, love, and high tides. I'm finna get out of here and go watch TV for the rest of the day. I absolutely was supposed to. I did this. Hold on. Ow, my finger. I don't even know what happened to it. I'm about to do this while I got y'all on here. This free grocery giveaway. I just gotta find the card that I want to do, and y'all can go on there. All you gotta do. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's through HelloFresh. So if y'all want some free groceries or whatever, you're gonna follow the directions that I'm about to give y'all, and you do have to pay $8.99 for shipping and cancel the subscription. I'm not sponsored anyway, but I got these codes and I don't have anything to do, you know, with them because, you know, I'm already paying for what I'm, you know, paying for. So essentially, because I'm already a member, if y'all want to try it out for $8.99 and get $65 worth of food, then let me know. Well, go ahead and type this code in. I got one inside the house. They sent me 3 of them. I'm also going to say, whew, child. I'm finna go inside. Man. Okay. I'm doing this because also I know sometimes it's hard to afford food. And I just was thinking, like, I don't really need the free gift that they gave me. I can use it, they said, or someone else can. So I just figured, you know, it's after the holidays. And I know a lot of times, like, when I was growing up, after the holidays was kind of hard on a lot of people as far as, like, you know, just certain things. Because November, December, January. Where are my car keys? I guess I'll just do it the next video. But peace out, Angel Savage.